Hi guys, so a few days ago we did a part one of a case study for keyword ranking, and we had identified some keywords that we wanted to get rankings for, and we ran a vid attack alpha campaign for various keywords. So what we can do now is we can go and have a look at the search results, and we will use the fat rank checker here. You can see it's a rank checker here that we can use, and that means we can check without having to go through the Google search page itself, and we can just see things in real time really fast. So what we'll do is check for the first one that we were targeting, and that was what is YouTube SEO. Let's click on that. You can see we're position number 7. Okay, that's the power of user behavior signals. That's the power of the CTR clicks combined with the video views. Okay, and the video views have been used to increase the rankings of the web page. How? Because we had a link in the YouTube description to this Chrome store page. Okay, that is all it is. Now remember, I told you how to do the titles. Well, I'll cover how we can do that even more efficiently as well in this video. Okay, so let's go and try another one. Let's just try YouTube SEO. I'm just curious. Oh wow, we're actually at number 7 as well for YouTube SEO. That is powerful stuff. So that's two major keywords. I don't know how many search volume YouTube SEO gets, but we know that what is YouTube SEO, that gets 2,900. So I presume it's going to be a lot higher and a lot harder to rank for. But we're there at number 7. This is the power of the Chrome Web Store. Okay, knowing what this can do, in combination with strategies that we know already work, such as the CTR clicks and the high retention views and the watch time increased on the videos, etc., etc. That combination there, you can see how powerful that is. And this is what I meant when I talked about nudging into page 1. So even if we're sitting at page 3 or page 4, we know, because of the power of the Chrome Web Store, if we just do some basic nudging, okay, little bits, it's not high volume views. In fact, we only did probably about 12 views for the what is YouTube SEO keyword. Okay, let's see if I got the attack alpha actually open here. Yeah, so we can actually see in here YouTube SEO checklist. Now it doesn't actually tell me how many views I got of each, but I really need to get this updated so that we can get some more accurate data here, so that I'm not guessing. But you can see all of this stuff was all done with 37 views in total. Okay, now I did the first 10 for the keyword what is YouTube SEO. That's probably why the keyword YouTube SEO is ranking as well. Okay, but it's a combination. It is a combination in this instance to rank for really competitive keywords so quickly and so easily with so few views, because of it's a combination of the power of the Chrome Web Store being able to rank. It's just really powerful, and we're seeing some incredible rankings in there. So what I can do next with this, if I felt I needed to, I can go and run more, but we don't want to push it too far, okay, because it can go the opposite way if we get too crazy with it. Okay, so what will happen now is that because these keywords have got decent search volumes, okay, the decent traffic volumes, I know that the keyword what is YouTube SEO is estimated to have 2,900 search volume per month. YouTube SEO being on page 1, I would imagine we're getting some traffic from that, some real traffic from that. Okay, so that real traffic will start to create more user behavior signals. Okay, a lot more user behavior signals than I can sort of mimic for a few views that I can do in here. 37 views is not going to make a dent in what the real traffic user behavior signals is going to be. So if you're following with me right now, if you're still following with me what I'm talking about, you need to understand that we need to have the content fitting the keyword first of all, so that people don't bounce off. We need to have good headline that will increase the CTR from the search engines. Okay, And this whole strategy with using the VidAttack Alpha is really just a kickstart, because now that the real traffic will start to kick in, then that real traffic is going to drown anything that I can do with VidAttack Alpha fake views, or mimicked views as I like to call them. Okay, so it's just a kickstart, but we got the results that we wanted. So hopefully, if people are sharing the content, interacting in some way with the content, putting maybe a tweet out or sharing with people, spending some time actually on the page, and we will put some social sharing links as well into the software as well, so that we can get some shares. All that kind of thing is actually what we're doing it for. Anyway, that's what we're doing it for, isn't it? We want to get real traffic. We want to get rankings so that we can get real traffic, so that we can increase our conversions and stuff like that. So anyway, let's jump over into the Lead Blaster software. Okay, some things I want to show you in here. We have just added some basic analytics. Okay, we might come back and look at this a little bit later and change things up a little bit. We don't know yet until we start using it properly, and ideas will come up that maybe there's ways that we can improve this. Don't forget, this is a brand new app, so there's going to be a lot of tweaks and twists and turns in the journey as we go forward, but everything is forward. Is a key word, that we are making it better and better and better. It's such a powerful tool, as you've just seen. We're able to, like, 416 email subscribers. If I look in here for the email subscriber summary, you can see we started on the 11th of May, and that was about 5 p.m. and we got 8 people on that first day. Okay, I actually thought that was quite decent, right? And then we started to get like 40 subscribers a day, 37, 37, 33, 31, 35, 50, 40, 47, and 32. So we're averaging, the average is good. There's something in the 30s every single day consistently, okay? And that will increase now that we're starting to get more rankings. So that's more traffic coming in, and that's more rankings. So what I need to do now is go out and fix my titles to increase the CTR clicks and that kind of stuff, so that we can get more click-throughs and we can get more people actually opting in. And then I can re-optimize as well the YouTube SEO checklist, Chrome Store description, so that people understand very, very clearly what I have done there is that I have done a combination of SEO tips that work for YouTube, that actually do work, and those tips were coming from other people like Brian Dean. Sorry, I've been away quite a long time. Those tips have been coming from people like Brian Dean and Ahrefs and Neil Patel, etc., so that they understand immediately this is SEO that works, in combination of all those tutorials and blog posts and stuff that he's taken those things from, and he's put it into one little neat checklist that I can fire up every time that I'm putting a video on YouTube. Okay, that message, if we can get that message across, that is going to increase the traffic, that is going to increase the opt-ins, and then what we can do is we can start to do the next checklist, the next Chrome extension app, and that should be related and something of high value as well. And when it's there, when you've got it up there, the first thing you're going to do is send a notification to these people and say, hey, I've got a new app, go and check it out. Okay, and you get them to opt into another email list. But when you're doing that, what you are actually doing is you're building up the trust factor. You're building up this sort of expertise persona that people start to see you for. Because if you do it again, say the next one I do is all about how to rank YouTube videos on Google. Top tips from Brian Dean, top tips from Ahrefs, top tips from Search Engine Land. Plus I added a few of my own. Hey, people are thinking, wow, this is good. He's doing all that work, watching all those videos and getting those parts that we can use. I don't want to sit for a blog post that's got like 2,500 words. All I can do is scan it. I can't possibly absorb all that stuff. This guy's put it into a checklist for me. I want that checklist. You start to build that know, like, and trust sort of persona. It starts to build up, so that when you do have something that you want to sell or recommend, or you have a service or a product or something, then people are more likely to open an email and think, I'm going to check this out. At least if you can get them to check it out, that's the best you can really hope for in the initial stages of that sort of nurturing period of having these people on your email list and in your push notifications list. Okay, now the next steps that we can go further with this is when we start to integrate with SMS marketing, with Twilio. We already got the ability that we can collect telephone numbers, but as we're going through all of these different new apps and we're sending push notifications, what we will see is that people are opting into multiple email lists and telephone lists and push notification lists. You see what I mean? So we're going to start to get real people, and we start to build a hardcore group of people that will open our emails, that will listen to our marketing messages, etc., etc. That's exactly what we're doing. Okay, so the SEO is a means to an end. Okay, the means to an end is that we can get to nurture people, that we can get that sort of know, like, and trust factor, so that we can get the trust in a way that they will at least check out our marketing messages when we have them. Okay, if we can do that, we're doing pretty well to begin with, and then we can increase it with different formats of marketing. Okay, so what we can do here, and what I want to do here is I just want to show you how this works. Okay, it's very, very basic right now. I don't know if we're going to take this much further. You will probably see some tweaks as we build out tools, and we are using these tools ourselves, and this one is super, super powerful. So I've got every intention of making this as good as it can be. And you can see here that we've got, you know, the basic information that you need to begin with. Okay, so you can see we've got 416 email subscribers, right? We've got 265 notifications delivered, so we know that the notifications is working. Now, I haven't really been optimizing the notifications. If you open this up here and I click to the notifications, you will see that I've got 2 notifications the same, and only 2 of those notifications are actually published. Okay, there's 3 of them not published. I see them because they're my notifications, but they're not actually published. That if I go into my notifications, go into my apps over here, I'll just open it in a new window. Okay, give it a second. Let's go into manage notifications in here, and you can see this one, manage notifications. I've got 1, 2 published. Okay, get $1 a day YouTube ad checklist. That one I've just added. Okay, and this one, thanks for installing YouTube SEO checklist. There was, you know, not much else there. Okay, so I'm not too worried about how many people are clicking. Okay, not that many people might be interested in YouTube ads as well. So it's just a matter of split testing what your messages are going to be until you find something that resonates with them. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper now. So the banner ads, we've got 58 banner ad clicks. That's a little bit more encouraging than what we see with the notifications. At least we know notifications is working. But the banner ad clicks is always going to be less than the email subscribers, because it's an opt-in lock that we put on the Chrome Store app, so that when they first start to use it, the Chrome Store extension I should say, okay, when they first go to use it, they've got to give us an email address. So it's an opt-in lock. They can't get to the content until they actually give you the email. So having this amount of banner clicks is actually quite good for this amount of subscribers. That's not too bad. Okay, and that shows you that we are getting some clicks. So what that tells me is that that ugly kind of bright standout-ish design is actually working. Okay, and you can test this when we have the banner ad maker. You can be able to test this yourself. Okay, but we know that it's working. We know that this ugly part of it is actually getting the results that we want. So I kind of knew that ugly often will convert and get clicks for some reason with sales pages and marketing pages. I've seen some of the ugliest pages ever being the highest converting pages. It's just, it makes no sense at times, but it just happens sometimes, right? So anyway, I did mention Another way that we can look at doing the keywords. Now remember I told you that we did the broad match. Let me just bring VidAttack Alpha open up here again. Okay, so the keywords that we got in here, that every single word in any of these keywords, every single word in here, the word SEO and what and is and YouTube and checklist and 2020 and tool, all of these words are in the title, okay, in some kind of format and broad match. It's in the title. I even expanded the title so that I put on there at the end, what is YouTube SEO? So I've got exact match here because that's the keyword that I was targeting, okay? And I wanted to make sure we got the clicks, to get the clicks from YouTube to do that. And I haven't even gone out of YouTube search engine to get these results. Normally I would have to come in here and I would have to take out YouTube and start on Google Video and run a few views here, maybe about 20 to 30 views here, and as we start to get found on Google Video, and Google Video is, let me just bring it over, just do a search over here just a second. Okay, I'll just bring this over here. Okay, so YouTube SEO tool, we're actually here. I've got number 10 in Thailand. I'm in Thailand, don't forget. Okay, so that could be different. When we used the fat rank, we told it to check in the US. When we're in here, this area here for videos is what we call Google Video. Okay, this is what we call Google Video. Okay, so what I would do next, normally what I would do next, is I would start to do the searches in Google Video, and that will increase the rankings of the video in Google rankings as well. I might actually go and do that. I'll just run that, but I need to go and freshen up my proxies and stuff like that before I can do that. So I'll probably run these again, but with some additional keywords. So what additional keywords can I do? Okay, so our main keyword is YouTube, SEO, and checklist, and possibly tools, and possibly tips. Okay, so one thing that we can do is we can go into keyword tools that give you any keyword tools that give you the top pages for any rankings. Okay, so an example here is SEPstat. Okay, so in SEPstat, and you can do the same in Ahrefs and SEMrush, and probably Ubersuggest does the same as well. We can even check Ubersuggest quickly. And what I've done here is I've got my keywords. I've actually put in a URL here from top ranking web pages for a specific keyword that I was doing some research for. Okay, that keyword was email list building. Okay, email list building. My next Chrome extension app is going to be about email list building, which makes sense for what we're doing with Lead Blaster. I need to put something there to attract people into Lead Blaster, so that we can get more attention on it. So I want to build an app that's going to be about email list building. So one of the pages that's ranking, and you can do this with multiple pages as well, but one of the pages is ranking, I've opened up, and I've put in the filter here to make sure it has the words email list building, again in broad match, and so that we can filter out the words, and anything that doesn't have those three words, all three words, is not going to be in here. Okay, and so what we can see then is I've got quite targeted, closely kind of related keywords in here, like building email marketing list, building a list for email marketing, and we're even starting to see some keywords for email marketing, how I can put that in there. And email marketing is really the sort of root or seed keyword that we can use there, because list building is for email marketing, isn't it? So it kind of makes sense. So that makes it even more powerful, in my opinion. But here's the thing, that means that we can go and start to target a whole bunch of email marketing keywords at the same time as we're targeting a lot of email list building keywords. But here what we can do is we can start to build our title around this. So I'll just use this little space up here, and I can put in here just some keywords and modifiers that I want to use. Okay, so I'm going to put in here the keyword marketing, because we've already got the keyword email up here. Okay, so if I put marketing in here anywhere, it's going to have email marketing and broad match. Okay, and this way we can just go through. Now, why would I want to do this with a web page that's ranking, is because we know that they've already got rankings for these keywords. Okay, it's because we know they're already very, very relevant. Okay, also what you can do is you can get an idea of the traffic. I don't know how accurate this is in SEPstat. And the reason I say that as well is because the keyword email list building is actually getting thousands of searches if you look in Ahrefs and other tools, but it's saying here it's only 480. So I don't know how accurate that is. I just want to get an indication of which keywords is going to drive the most traffic, and approximate percentage of search volume to traffic. Okay, for position 1. Okay, and if it's position 2, you can get a percentage of that as well, kind of thing, and you can just keep going. Okay, so that's how we can do that. So what we can do now is I'll just go through and get some modifiers. Okay, so email list building marketing. Let's see if there's anything else that stands out. And you can see all the way down here, that's all the keywords. Really, that's really all the keywords. Email list building, email list building. There's no different keywords here. So we can use all these top traffic keywords with just a title made up of these. Okay, what we can find. Method could be possible. Do I want method? I don't know. I'll think about it if nothing else comes up. If you got a spare word to use like this in this kind of situation, you'll find strategies here. Maybe you can think of sort of words that might be better for the CTR, okay, rather than the search volume. It doesn't always have to be about the search volume. You can think about the CTR as well. I'll just bring this up so we can see it all. Now, what do I mean by that? If I come into Ahrefs over here, with the Content Explorer, and I put in here, scroll to the top, my keyword for email list building, then what it's going to do is going to give me some of the top content from the Content Explorer in Ahrefs, okay? And these will be the ones that have got a lot of social shares, a lot of backlinks and stuff like that, and some content ideas. What you can see in here with the Ahrefs as well, as we come down, you can see the traffic value, okay? So this one here, very, very short and to the point, 29 simple ways to grow your email list, okay? Keyword simple ways, okay? That is, and the odd number as well is good. That is proven to increase the click-through, just having an odd number, believe it or not. $28,000 traffic value, okay? So that is kind of interesting. But when we come down a little bit more, and you can see the organic traffic as well. But I'm looking at traffic value. This is more interesting. It's more exciting. When we come down a little bit more, you start to see some other ones as well. Now, there was one that I saw earlier that was much, much higher. Here we go. 202,000 for this one, traffic value. Organic traffic, 12.6 thousand. So what is it? 19 examples of brilliant email marketing campaigns, okay? So this is about email marketing campaigns and not necessarily list building, okay? But we've got like the keyword here. What is forcing the click? Okay, what is forcing the click? He has an odd number. Let's go over the sort of driven data proven strategies. He has an odd number, okay, at the beginning. That does help. He has brackets as well, okay, and it's basically telling him he's got something to give them, okay. He's got a content upgrade. That bracket is telling him inside the bracket. So that combination of having the bracket and telling them there's a content upgrade is going to increase the click-through. Keyword here is like the words examples and brilliant. So this is pretty good as well. So what we can do is come back over and we'll put in here examples, brilliant, and we're going to put in here brackets. You can do square brackets, curly brackets, I don't think it matters. We can do something like that, okay? And that's what we've got to work with. I mean, that's just very, very quick and very, very easy. And I would take a little bit longer to do this, but as we're on the video, I don't want it to make it go hugely over time. So what I can do then is I can take this and I can start to think how I can build this into a title, okay? And ways that we can integrate what we know works as far as CTR clicks and stuff like that from the way that we use headlines. Now don't forget that we can use it for SEO purposes for the purpose of using the VidAttack Alpha campaign, just so that we get the clicks, the initial rankings, and then we can come back in like I should do right now with the other one that we just saw for the YouTube SEO. I should go and fix that headline now and make it CTR friendly and forget about the keywords. It's not about the keywords anymore in the title, but it's because we've already got rankings for those keywords. Now what it's about is about maintaining the CTR clicks, okay? So we can actually start off with something that needs to make sense, but we're kind of really keyword stuffing at this point, broad match keyword stuffing, for want of a better term, because we really are. That's exactly what we are doing here. If you understand the strategy, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So here is the thing. I need to spend some time with this so that I can come up with a good headline that we can use. But just as an example, we can put in here, brilliant email list building, email marketing, list building. So I've got a choice of strategy, I've got a choice of method, I've got the word brilliant, and I'll keep the word checklist at the end. And so we got strategy and we got method, or we can change it, we can make it something that's more friendly for the CTR. Okay, brilliant email marketing list building hacks. Examples, I'll put in here like examples and checklist, something like that. Okay, it's probably too many characters, but it doesn't matter for the VAA, for the VidAttack Alpha campaign. We have enough in here. Okay, you can change your word hacks and put hacks in later. You can put in for now method. Okay, technique, strategy. You can even take this out and change it in between certain amount of views if you wanted. If it's a really competitive keyword, you can do that as well. And that's where the control of VidAttack Alpha comes in. Now you can actually do something else as well that's kind of fun. And I call this one the two-step shuffle. In fact, I've even got a three-step shuffle as well. Okay, what is that? What the hell am I talking about? Well, we got this website over here called Pico Workers. Pico Workers is a website that you can get some people to do jobs for you, okay? And some of those jobs can be like, go and watch my YouTube video, watch it for 90% and leave a comment or give me a like or something like that, okay? So I found one. This guy had been advertising and I saved it before it disappeared. And you can see here he was looking for 29 video views. So he wanted people to go and search on Google, find his listing, watch the video, and then he wanted it to be liked and an honest comment, and he was willing to pay 7 cents each. Okay, this is why I call it a two-step shuffle. We do first the VidAttack Alpha, and then second we're sending real traffic. We're sending real traffic ourselves, and to manipulate even more. Okay. And again, it's just the case. It's not even huge amounts. Look, he's got 29 here. He understands that you don't need huge amounts, okay? But he's only targeting one particular keyword. But he's done this kind of weird. He's done it completely different from what I would do as far as telling him what to do with the keywords, okay? He probably doesn't understand how powerful this strategy is if you put just one link in the description. He probably doesn't understand that you can rank web pages with the video views, but it's interesting the way he's done it nevertheless. So his instructions is go to YouTube, search for this very long keyword, and he's telling them to search for it without quotes, with the filter of the video must have been added today. Okay, you have that filter in YouTube. You can actually go into YouTube and do a search. Okay, so if I go over into youtube.com and I go and do a search for, just wait for this to load up, my resources are getting a bit drained here. Let's do a search for affiliate marketing. Okay, and as I'm in the search for affiliate marketing, let's just do it one more time. I should have a filter here. Affiliate marketing on YouTube, that's a nice one. Okay, so when I'm in a search, I can go into the filter and I can tell it to go and find results only from today. Only from today. So here's a video from Peng Jun. Okay, step-by-step affiliate marketing for beginners, and you can see there's another one from John Cristani, etc., from 10 hours ago, etc. So what this guy is telling him to do here is go and find this video with this very, very long keyword. And he doesn't really need to do that. I don't think he fully understands the full concept and full grasp. But anyway, it's interesting way he's done it. So what we can do is we can say, go over to YouTube, search for the keyword, whatever that keyword term was that we were going to put together there. We can give them the whole title, or we can give them parts of the title. But because we have done the VidAttack Alpha campaign first, and this is why it's called a two-step shuffle, okay, we will have rankings already, and we will know that we've already got rankings because the software will tell us. Okay, we can even say to them, you'll probably find it on page 4, or you'll probably find it on page 3 of YouTube, something like that. And you can get them to do this on Google as well. It doesn't have to be just YouTube. And here's the interesting part that I do like. Okay, he's saying watch the video. Make sure you must watch at least 80%. Okay, and this part I don't understand. Please do me a favor. Randomly replay the video for 30 seconds. I don't get that. So you're increasing, you're getting the click-through rate, you're increasing retention time, and then you're decreasing retention time. I don't understand it. If somebody else understands what he's doing there, let me know, because it's gone past me completely. I don't get it. Gone right over my head. He's telling them to like the videos, telling them to post a nice comment. Now you don't want that for every single person to like your video and every single person to comment. It's unnatural, okay? It's unnatural. What you could do, you could get away with it because you've got real traffic, as long as you do it like a two-step shuffle, where you've already got your rankings, you've already started to drive real traffic with VidAttack Alpha, and now you want to send some real IP addresses, and that's all we're doing this for, to be able to do this with when they are logged in. Because if you're telling them to do a like, for example, they have to be logged in. So if you're telling maybe 40 people to do that and you're getting 40 likes, when that day you're getting something like 200 video views because you're ranking for competitive keywords, that's okay, it makes sense. And these are coming from people who are actually logged in to Google. You'll notice in VidAttack Alpha we don't have that. Why don't we have it? Because I thought it was going to be too problematic. It was going to be too problematic for support, and I found that I could do whatever I needed without doing this, and there was going to be too many people who wouldn't fully grasp how to use it properly with proper IPs that were going to be permanent IPs, etc., etc., etc. And you can teach them all you like, and it still happens that people don't get it, and before you know it, then your software is getting trashed, you know, verbally trashed from people around social media because they didn't understand, or they didn't even watch a tutorial sometimes. So I didn't put it in. I resisted that temptation. But here's the thing: it's always worked to do exactly what I wanted. That is to kick start the campaigns. It's not the be all and end all. It's to kick start the campaigns. And if you can get that, if you can understand it, then this part should make perfect sense, because at this time we're getting people to go in, and we're getting them to go and do some stuff when they are logged into the YouTube accounts. Finding the video, watching the video, giving a like. Now that's okay. Adding a comment, I would keep out of it. I wouldn't. You can put some things like put the first comment on the video, for example. Say, let us know what you think. You can put that at the end of the video. You can speak it. You could even speak at the beginning of the video as well. Okay. And that's a good opportunity as well to speak your keywords, which is a little tip that people like Brian Dean actually recommend that you do. So if it's about YouTube SEO checklist, you can say, let me know anything that you think I may have missed from the YouTube SEO checklist once you go and have a look. So you've spoken it, you've asked them to make a comment, you've asked them to participate, and so you're making it interactive, and you can put that at the end as well, and you're speaking your keywords again. Okay, so that's how you can do that. Now let's have a look at this, how he's done this. This is the part that's really interesting. Just get this right here, and we can open this in the new tab. Okay, so what he's doing, instead of telling them the URL of the video to look out for, what he's doing is he's showing them a screenshot with the thumbnail and showing them the video. Okay, and then what he's telling them to do, and this is why he's showing them this, require proof that the task is finished. Sorry, require proof that task was finished. So he's got in here, URL of the video that you just watched. So he hasn't given them the URL, he's making them give him the URL before he will confirm them and pay them. Okay, interesting approach. That's a good approach. Very, very clever. Okay, here, link to the screenshot of the video page with your like and comment. So the like is going to be bright pink or red or something like that. Good idea. So we can pick up some tips from him, even though I think he doesn't fully understand the power of what he's doing here. And if this is you, if you're watching this at any time, connect with me and I'll show you exactly how you can do this, and take it even further from what I've shown you on this video. Okay, so good tips there. Okay, very, very good tips there. Look at your competitors' rankings and the competitors that are ranking for the keyword that you're targeting. Have a look at the keywords they are using. See if you can get some other ideas as well. You can also do this with the YouTube tags as well. Okay, you can do this with the YouTube tags as well. You can do that with vidIQ, VIDIQ. If you've got vidIQ, or if you've got TubeBuddy, or if you've got TubeKit, my TubeKit, you can do that. If you've got VidCurate Alpha, you can do that. And there's multiple tools, or probably even Chrome extensions can do that. Other Chrome extensions can do that as well. You can use free tools to do that, and you can go and find out. I like to use the VidCurate Alpha because if I am, let's just go into my playlist in here. Say for example, I've pulled in I've pulled in the top affiliates in here. The top people that are teaching affiliate marketing on YouTube. Okay, and I've got about 50 of them in here. I've saved them. Caffeinated Blogger, Franklin Hatchett, Jono, and I've got them all. I can go and reverse engineer them all very, very quickly. I can right click there, send to Channel Spy. The Channel Spy, I can go and see exactly what they're doing, exactly what is working in seconds. I can find out what's actually working for them. Sometimes you know more than what they actually know, because a lot of these guys don't actually go and check. Most of them will probably go and check, but some of them really don't go and check the analytics and stuff. So this is Neil Patel, and we can see exactly what's working for him. I can sort this by views, and you can see this highest viewed videos, etc. How to write a blog post from start to finish. there's an idea for a checklist there, right there, and we can just rip apart niches in seconds, literally in seconds. Anyway, let's come back into the playlist builder here. So I'm going to have a look at let's see, smart passive income. Let's just do this for quickness. And when I come into here, you can see I've got all of his videos in here from YouTube. What I can do is I can come in here and I can grab the tags. Now I'm doing this with the playlist from the guy's channel. Okay, I'm just taking the videos from his channel, but you can do this keyword level as well. Okay, let's do a keyword level one. Actually, let's just do this and not be lazy, because I'm trying to speed things along too quickly sometimes. So this one is about, what is it about? SEO research, is that right? Okay, let's do a new one. I don't know. I'm going to click on I'll click on a new project. Let's do a new project. Sorry, bear with me, guys. This one I'm going to call YouTube SEO. Okay. And what I'll do, take the same tag. Don't worry about it's been the same all the way through. It gets changed as you go forward. Okay, let's go into this one that says new channel. Click on add a project. Okay. Now what I want to do is go into search and add. Now if I put in here keyword YouTube SEO and I go and search, okay, so here you can see the results that come back. Okay, so I can take all of these. That's the first 50 videos, and you can actually go and get more videos if you want to. You can tell it to go and get more. Okay, by clicking up here the load more button up here. If you want to do some advanced search, like for videos uploaded today and this week and last week, etc., you can do that. If you want to find Creative Commons videos that you can download and re-upload, so if you want to do things like keyword poking, you need a quick video, you can do it like this. You can actually download in the software, etc. as well. This is actually more powerful when you use this. It's another strategy. I better not. I was going to say, if you use this for like news jacking, okay, where you can actually, if you start a new channel, okay, and you just want to drive some traffic initially to the channel. Go and get some videos for Fox News, for MSNBC, for CNN, whatever your flavor is. I'm not being political. Whatever your flavor is, if you're into Fox News or MSNBC, choose the one you like. Okay, get a video, get a few videos of that day. Screen record some videos. Okay, when you screen record them, what you're going to do is you're going to upload them into YouTube, and you're going to find that you get really rapid amounts of views. Okay, and that can drive you into high watch time, that can drive you into high retention time, that can drive you into over the 4,000 hours I think it's needed so that you can qualify for monetization. And then once you have got that, you want to make all of them either unlisted or you want to delete them. I would probably make them unlisted. I've never deleted them in case I lost the stats and stuff, because I don't know if I lose the stats if I do that. Make them unlisted at that point, and then start your channel off the way it should be. Okay, you've already got some instant channel stats. You can actually literally do that in a matter of a day or two, okay, if you do it properly. That's another strategy. I'll teach that one day in a course probably. Right, now what I can do here, I've got these checklists, so I'll check all of these now, import it. Okay, and as I import this, then I can go over into the info. Now my keyword is YouTube SEO. I want to know all the tags that's been used, but I only want to know the tags that I'm interested in. Okay, so this one, YouTube SEO, is good. This one, how to rank YouTube videos, is good. This one, SEO, it's kind of too broad, I don't want that. Okay, video SEO, maybe. YouTube SEO 2020, yeah, okay. YouTube SEO tips, YouTube video SEO, that's better. How to rank YouTube video again. Let's see if it's something different. Good thing about this is we can maybe stretch. Can we stretch this part? Yeah, it doesn't let me stretch any further. Okay, so we'll see that later when we actually come and put it into a TXT file. YouTube SEO tutorial, that can be good. YouTube ranking is good. So I'm only picking the best keywords that fit my content, okay? And this is a combination of all 50 of those, okay? All 50 of those, this is every keyword that they have used, and I've got it instantly. It's a brilliant little tool, this one. I should actually put a launcher on this and Warrior Plus, just this little tool. It would do really well. It's perfect, okay? So instead of like grabbing all the tags from vidIQ or TubeBuddy or something like that, you're choosing only the ones that really matter, okay? And there you've got something to work with. Okay, so if I come back in here and I've got this, then I've got this to start to build my title around. Okay, so you can see how this works, and you know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to go and get CTR clicks, and I'm going to get rankings for all of these, all of them, okay, with mimicking human behavior with the CTR clicks, and I will rank a landing page with it as well, okay, or a Chrome extension page for all of these videos. Okay, so I can go and take these videos now, take these keywords now, and go into VidiTech Alpha, and I can go and change my title. And before I kick off with this, but what I can do is I can put in these keywords, and I'll put them one per line, and I just have to do it one at a time, like that. Actually, there's a tool that you can do that as a delimiter or something like that it's called. I'll just show you this very quickly. Delimiter. Okay, you can find separated values. What is it? Yeah, comma separated tool. And what you can do, you put these keywords here, and you can switch it back over there, and there we go. It's done in a second for you. Things you find out when you're kind of desperate, like in a hurry. That's exactly what happened here. I thought, I need something to help me here, it's too much. Okay, so I can just put this in here. Now what you'll notice is that I've actually got some keywords in twice. Okay, well, YouTube SEO is probably in here, well, multiple times with different keywords anyway. So you can see how this can work, okay? I can just tweak it. Do I have the keyword rank in my title? Do I have this or that, you can just go and check it. Just make sure that your keywords are there. Okay, and then we can run more YouTube videos, then go into Google, and then into Google Video, then into Google. And once you've got that, you can even do some backlinks as well. If you want to do it for Bing and Yahoo, you're probably going to need some backlinks. Okay, I'm not that sort of fluent in Bing and Yahoo rankings with Video Attack Alpha yet. I haven't really used it that much. I never felt the need. I thought it was a good addition to put in there, only if you are sort of using the Bing Webmaster Tools and Bing ads, and that can work quite well as well to get your video noticed. So you can actually send Bing ads to a page that's got a YouTube video, for example, and that will work pretty well. Anyway, so that's another way that we can do it. That's taking this video into 40 minutes. I thought we were going to have a 10-minute video again. So that's it, guys. I hope you got some value from this. There's some good information here, some good training, some good tips, top tips how you can use this. And you picked up a couple of resources as well, Pico Workers, with the two-step shuffle strategy. I don't know what else to call it, because it really is a two-step shuffle, because what we're doing, get those initial rankings and then cement it. What we're doing, cementing it. Okay, so we cement it by using real people with real IPs logged into YouTube to cement it, by watching the videos for like 90% and doing a like for us. At the same time, we have already got real traffic, so that those likes are being diluted. Okay, and by telling them to do a like, you know that they are going to be logged in. Perfect. Okay, nice. Thank you for watching. Bye.